Hey guys, what up? Today we are going to talk about 3 most used edit/cutting techniques. As we know, videos are considered by story, sound, and image. Hence, to make it easy to understand, we can also categorize the edit techniques into cut on story, edit with sound, and match cut. First, let's talk about the cut on story. Actually, I think that is the most amazing part because as long as you are telling a story, you can put any clips together to tell your story, and it can be very dramatic or very smooth. Here, let me present one of my favorite movies to check how it cut on its own story and make it dramatic. So,
I guess my thing's just better than your thing, motherfucker. I guess bullets are just allergic to me, motherfucker. This guy's
find it amazing, right? I'll put the name of the movie in the description, so if you are interested, you can follow it up. The story cut is the most amazing part of making a video because actually there is no strict rule. No matter you are making a vlog, you want to tell a sequence a day, or maybe making a documentary or even a teaching tutorial, as long as you are telling a story, you can basically put anything together. And while we are talking about cut on story, here comes the edit with sound. And I'm not talking about pick the good background music or make the sound effect. Here, edit with sound, I'm particularly talking about the air cut and the J cut. Maybe it seems difficult to understand, but I'm pretty sure when I play the video, before you see the next image, you would already know what might happen next. So, let's go. Yep, this is called the J-cut. J-cut is something like, this is part A, right? This is part B. And before part A is completely ended, the sound of the part B is at the end of the part A. So you can use this technique to connect a lot of things. Just use your imagination. And also there is the air cut. Air cut is similar to J-cut. Just put end of clip A sound at the beginning of clip B, usually used in dialogues. So basically this is the air cut and J cut. Actually this is more like a cut stuff because when you want to cut a scene and you want the next scene is kind of connected with the first one, it's better to use the air cut or J cut to make it more fluent. And since we are talking about the cut scene, I think I also need to mention about the match cut. Before we talk about the match cut, let me roll the video.
Now commenced our descent.
Yep, multiple match cut is used there, and still recommend you to check out because it's not only the cutting technique is awesome, but also the story behind that video is awesome. Usually match cut are used to tell a story that the subject is doing something, and the keep changing match cut makes the sequence much faster, but you can also see the background or the place is changing, so it's kind of help you to tell a story and make the pace faster. In my opinion, match cut doesn't end there. It can also serve as a transition, like if you search how to make a transition in video, you might notice there are videos to tell you, okay, you can block the camera or move the camera to a black stuff and then reveal the camera from the back place so you can make the perfect transition. Actually, that is also kind of match cut. And also you have this thing like slowly follow the subject raise to the sky and from another place follow the sky and raise down again, a match. And also the camera movement. For example, if you swap camera anti-clockwise, there will be motion blur, and then from another scene do the anti-clockwise again. Use two motion blur to connect two images together. Again, that is match cut. By the way, although actually match cut is not 100% needed in making a video because usually the pace will be quick, or because we want to create some effect, in that way we might use match cut. But I think as video maker like us, we just make things we want. It might be awesome to learn some match cut. And don't be limited by the name of match cut, as long as you can find it a match, like the match movement, the match color, the match subject, things like that. Use your imagination and don't limit it by what people teach you. Create your own match cut. That will definitely separate you from others. That's it for me. I was making this video because I got people asking me about how to edit, how to cut a video. Instead of telling them you need to do this, do that, I think it's better to give them a structure and they can use their own imagination to create their own video under the kind of structure, which is basically used in any video. After all, your stuff is what makes you separate from the others. Hope you guys also enjoy this video and hasta la próxima vez y un beso gigante. Ciao ciao.